All right, so in this episode of Twig Talk, we're going to be taping our sticks. Brownie, you excited for this?
What?
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 Taping my stick.
Okay. What tape is that?
It's painter's tape. I went to Home Depot. I said, give me your best tape. They said, get the blue stuff. It's good for everything. What, no?
So what we're going to do is, on this edition of Twig Talk, you're getting ahead of us here, and somebody misled you. You can't use painter tape on the hockey stick, but that's another episode.
We'll
get there.
On that,
I'll bring some real tape, and I'll fix you up. Now,
so what are we doing today?
Well, today I noticed that you have some immense trouble at handling the puck and shooting.
Well, yeah.
So it's definitely not the weapon, these Catalyst PX Customs. So I'm going to try to help you out.
Oh, please do.
Stick length.
Okay.
So clearly...
It's too big.
Could be. I'll let the viewers decide.
Is it too big or am I too short? Don't answer that question. Keep going.
Okay. So there is a variant that you can go by for stick length. And it is up to the user on what they feel comfortable with. But if your stick is too tall, so if I'm not on skates right now, the range is tippy toes, kind of gets you on skates. Now, is it somewhere in between your chin and nose? That's kind of a good range.
Okay.
Are we there?
No, it's higher.
Somewhere
it's like forehead.
Above your forehead.
It's like eyebrows still. Yeah.
We've come to the conclusion it's too long.
Right.
Okay, so now how do we shorten it? Well, why don't we get into it? I'll show you exactly how to do that, and I'll actually let you decide how long you want that stick.
You're going to cut my stick right here, right now.
Why wouldn't we?
This is an expensive tool, I have to say.
They all have to be...
I'm trusting you with my custom Brazil stick.
Well,
this is one of a kind, right?
Okay, enough of your custom stick. We have to get it the right length.
All right.
Okay, so hold on. I want to take you through two things. A shorter stick is going to be better for stick handling.
Okay.
Not as good. You don't get the leverage for shooting.
Okay.
A longer stick, you can get maybe more power on it, but now your stick handling goes away.
So dangling versus sniping.
Fair enough.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Okay.
So what we want to try to do, and this is a little bit of an experiment because I don't assume, have many sticks that you've cut down. You're going to have to guess. So go on your tippy toes. We're going to go somewhere in the middle. Want to go nose length?
Did you say nose to chin?
Yeah. So let's go on the higher end, because one thing I know is we can't once we cut it, we can't go back. Now, in the end of these sticks, there's a plug. Right. And you can just pull that out and then insert it back after you cut it.
Okay, I'll take that.
There you go. Safety goggles first.
Now we're ready for this.
These things haven't been cleaned up for a while.
Those are mine.
So
these are my better
versions. Cut. Why don't you come over here and do something that I know you can do? Come over here.
Hold it down?
No, sit on it. We need a lot of weight. Okay.
Okay.
Now we have to go back to, well, about the range.
Yeah.
And it's not any more difficult than this, is you get a nice saw, and don't get too excited, because if you get too excited, you don't want to, the walls of these are not very thick. So you want to do it in a way that we don't cut it off. You want to be as smooth as possible, and then you see how it starts dripping a little bit. You got to have a little bit of touch, especially at the end. And you go slower because we don't want it to fray. Now, if it did,
nice.
Beauty. Where's that plug?
Clean cut.
Where's that plug?
Right here.
Okay. Now I'll let you do the
pop that back
deal.
on. It's only a little bit crooked, but we have we have other saws.
Okay.
Ooh.
So now let's see if it's helped. How does that feel? Like if you're just pretending you're a hockey player, which should be easier than...
First off, this is a light stick to begin with.
Yes.
It now feels even lighter.
And we only took a few inches off.
Right.
So.
I mean, look at this is literally I'd call that 2 and change inches.
Yep. One other thing that I have to tell you is when you cut these off, because now you're shortening, what happens is it actually gets a little stiffer.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to be careful. That's why you want to buy the right stick. There's different flexes. We've talked about that before.
Right.
Let's move these defensemen out of the way and give you a chance to handle the puck and just see if there's any benefit to what we just did for you to handle.
Shall we snipe?
Well,
shall we snipe?
Here, before you get so excited and fire pucks around, does it feel any better, a little bit better size? Like mine right out is about the right length, so it feels comfortable for me.
It's not quite a mini stick, to be honest, but...
Well, we were trying to keep this one more serious.
It's got that to it, for sure.
Okay, now let her rip and see if you got the
All
game.
right, here we go. Oh, no, I'm going to need one more try.
That's not so good.
We're running out of time here anyway, but here we go. Oh, well, something broke. Hey.
So that's the first step.
Thank you.
The next step will be we're going to put some tape, and you can do custom handles. Guys like different sizes for different reasons, different size hands. And then we can actually get into how we tape the blade another time, too, as we continue Twig Talk.
Twig Talk. Hey, great teamwork, Brownie.
Nice work.
All right.